to Ghost of Maiden. I should probably turn off the camera and mic for a second. Hello, Brody worshippers. Hello, Paradiddle. Welcome to a stream. Yes. I don't know what it is about today, but I just feel goofy. I don't know. Car. Hello. I think that's Laura. Yeah, it is. Live on Two Wheels, Boston. Let's jam. I agree. The camera is flipped today because I was too lazy to set up the computer. And let's be real, this is more, I guess, what people like to see backwards footage for some reason. It helps the analytics. I don't get it, me personally. I would always think like, oh, people want to see analytics properly, not backwards. But, you know, I don't know. It's just that. If someone complains about the camera being backwards, I'll fix it. But until then, screw it. We're just doing this. It's more chill. It gives a better vibe, I guess. It's more like I'm here to have. Okay, I need to plug in my guitar first. It gives a more, I don't know, a vibe. A vibular vibe. Yes, English. Beautiful. There we go. So yeah, also, I wonder, do we have anyone new here? Just off the top of my head, I just want to see if we have anyone new, because I recognize literally everyone in the chat. It's really nice to have a group of familiar faces. Welcome if you're new, man. Up those irons. Mr. Damias, I'm so sorry for butchering that. You're new, had this pop up in your lives. Welcome, Kelsey. Welcome. I hope you feel welcome. I hope everyone feels welcome here. We're gonna play some metal, some Iron Maiden. So if you like Maiden, make sure to just suggest a song and we'll get going with it. I know about 56 Iron Maiden songs start to finish. So if you name one, chances are I'll be able to play it. That's basically how it works. To the fire and the flames. I have no idea how to play that. Shout out the Harlot. Damn it, you know I don't know that one. You know I don't know that one, Danny. Phantom of the Opera bet. Danny is messing with me. Purposely pick someone I don't know. Oh yeah, and this is just for Raider X because he called me the Totem Man. Some of you guys will get this, many of you guys won't. There you go. Okay. The Totem Man. Okay, Future Real. Let's see if I can pull that one off. It's been a while. I don't know the Totem too well. Everyone that knows the Totem Pole meme. Did you see the edit I made? No, I have not. I'll check that out after the stream. Okay, let's get Future Real pulled up. I might be completely cooked on this, but hopefully everything will go according to plan. We're gonna be making memes for real for years of that. Oh God, I'm sure you will. All right, hopefully I'm not cooked. Let's do this song.
Can you believe what you see? Can you believe what you feel? Can you believe what real? Future real? What is real? Whenever anyone seems to treat me like a queen, everything they see, I'm the only one who feels that I know what it means. Sometimes it feels like a game, but then they haven't seen. And when you read it, then I will be gone. Maybe then you will see. Do you believe what you get? Can you believe what you see? Do you believe what you feel? Can you believe what is real? Future real? What is real? Future real? Can you believe what you see? Can you believe what you feel? Can you believe what is real? Future real? What is real? Future real? What is real? Future real? What is real? Future real?
That was a train wreck and a half, but hey, it was fun. Also, my voice is not warmed up today. I didn't warm it up, so we probably won't be singing much. But hey, it's okay. Power Slave, I hope I played that song well for you. Let's have fun with a more upbeat and vibe song. This one's pretty fast. It's pretty fun. It actually gets a lot of playtime on this channel, which is really nice because I feel like it's a very underrated song. So. That is a fun one. That one always gets me moving. But yeah. How's everyone doing tonight? such a fun song. What's the darkest depressive Maiden song you know? I mean, that's gotta be Empire of the Clouds. So, you want me to play a 20-minute long Maiden song? I mean, okay. I mean, Hallowed is the darkest, actually. Hallowed's pretty dark, too. But if you want Empire of the Clouds, you're gonna have to wait a bit for that one. And same with Hallowed. Hallowed always comes at the end. Age of Darkness, Lord of the Flies. Oh, I don't know that one. I'm sorry. Running Free? Let me get you on that. Power Slave, I will work on it. I will work on that song for another stream, Lord of the Flies. You know what? No, you donated $2. I ain't scamming you. Let's do this. Lord of the Flies. Let me look it up. We're gonna one-hit this. We're gonna one-hit KO this. If I fail this, okay, you can't get mad. Okay, that's that. Saints and sinners. Okay. Guitar project update. I'll do that one soon. Play Running Free. Which one do you want, Power Slave? Do you want Running Free or Lord of the Flies, bro? I'm trying to focus on the song you donated for. I don't know which one you want. Help. Hard. I heard clean, yeah. I'll run free because you thought I needed Lord of the Flies. There. Alright, you want Running Free? I can do my best. Let's hope I can do this. It's been the night. idea what the hell that was. I'll be honest. The fact that I even was able to play through that, I'm pretty happy with. Show us the Eddie body pillow. I don't have an Eddie body pillow. That's the way it's gotta be. I'm running free. I'm running free. I'm running free. I'm running free. You know, I'm feeling a little risky. I'm gonna try a song that I don't think I've played live before in its entirety. This is how risky I'm feeling. Alright? I am about to make a complete fool of myself, but honestly, I think this is gonna be fun. So you know it's one of my favorite songs. pretty awesome. Also, I had to add that effect there. Like, just like at the end of the song. I've never played that live before. I've known it at like the back of my head. But that's pretty much it. But yeah, that's how I was almost slipping note for note. Rainmaker, I haven't learned that one yet. You know what? I feel like I've basically learned through the entire debut album, so it's got to be somewhere at the back of my head how to play it. So if you want us to try and suggest something from the debut, I might attempt it. I don't know. It depends. But we'll see how I feel. Like Transylvania. I did not know I knew it that well. Who thinks that should go on the normal set list? Cause I don't think I didn't know I could play that. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, looks like that's going on the set list. Let's see here. Let's have more fun with some other ones. Put it on there. Alright, I'll download it tonight and I'll put it on the set. Try Rainmaker. Let me have a look at it. I will see. We'll have a look at it. After all, I am pretty confident right now in my ability to learn something, considering we just ripped through Transylvania, even though I've never played it live. The music was to my ears. Goodbye. I don't know your name. My name is Rylan, but I'm gonna have a lovely rest of the day. I hope to see this live again. You will. We go live every single night. So, yeah, up those irons. Okay, let's have a look-see, shall we? That sounded so cringy. I'm willing to bet I'm gonna lose all my viewers just on that. Anyways, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, my dementia is just killing me. Rainmaker. I did get through some of it. Germany, welcome. I hope you feel welcome here. We're Ghost of Maiden. We do Iron Maiden covers. And right now, we are trying just the intro to this right now. what I'm doing. All I want for Christmas is you. Oh my gosh, are we really doing that? You posted it. Oh god, of course you did. Of course you did. Alright, let's have some fun with this song. It's very rare that we play this one, so I thought, why not play it? It's rare because it's only ever played on request, and that's what makes it rare.
Can I play with madness?
To wonder if I'm free, to know I can't breathe. God, break down the walls, break out of this bad place. Yes, it's loud and say you don't know. Blood Brothers. 1 minute. Thank you, by the way. Alright, Blood Brothers time. Give me a minute to look up the tabs again of that one, because that's one of those songs that we have not practiced at all. At all. Well, actually, I think I could... Let me see. smells like teen spirit. Just don't wear deodorant for a few days and you'll smell the teen spirit, trust. Okay. You'll never ever hear that song touch my channel, at least from my doing. If I ever play it, that's the day I quit guitar. Like, the day I quit. Okay. I know, I'm getting risky. That's all you're ever gonna get of that from me. Young blood, what's up? I did not remember this part. I forgot this was in the song. Please, muscle memory. I'm playing right now. Oh no. I'm so cooked. know how to just. That solo was a mess. That solo. Oh man. That was crazy. Sold Metallica, bruh. Man on the Edge. That was way better. I'm willing. That honestly shocked me a little bit too. That was also a train wreck. Maybe I've lost it. Who knows? Maybe I need to rebrush up on those songs. That is brutal. But yeah. That was atrocious. The ghost face mask? You know what? Let's do it. Let's do the ghost face mask. It's been a while. What's up, and Anthony? I can't read. You write your own songs. I do. I actually have a song I wrote. I have a few actually, but only one of them is really performance worthy right now. You want the ghost face mask? I got you. It's been a while since I've worn this thing. Every time I wear it, people call me flippin' emo, even though I'm not emo, and it triggers the hell out of me. Like, just let a guy wear a mask. Like, I wore a mask during COVID, but was I emo? No. Just because this mask drips blood makes me emo, I guess. Screw emo. Look at me, I'm so emo. Ooh. Masks are key, for real. Okay. Put the mask on. It is on. What do you mean put the mask on? Oh, no, this is my normal face, actually. But, yeah. Killers, you want killers, eh? Bug, what's up? You want killers? This is what you come back to. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. This is the user 14 outfit. I'm gonna hide my hair behind this. This is not very screamy of me, is it? I feel like Deadpool or something. He makes weird remarks in costume on missions. I'm pretty good, thank you.
Backing track created by Wildland Track. in the light. I found you. Now there is no place to run. Excitement, it shakes me. God help me, what have I done? Oh yeah, I've done it. You walk in the subway, my eye could have holding your back. Footsteps behind you, nothing to live for time. Scream, full of tears. Now says she's watching you bleed. Killer, behind you. My brother's beside on my knees. Ooh, God, I'm coming for you.
Ugh. Hello there. Ugh, rip out my heart real quick. Alright. Genghis Khan, I don't know that one yet. Let's see if that person that I met that writes their music, aka Talia, is here so I can play Fear of the Dark for them. Because I've been remembering to play Fear of the Dark if they show up. Well, that's really the goal. If they don't show up, then no Fear of the Dark. We will not be playing Fear of the Dark until they show up. That's basically how this is gonna go. Fear of the Dark is gonna be banned until they're like, I'm here, play Fear of the Dark. Let's see. Not a message to this person. Faith! Yo. I wanna hear Fear of the Dark. Oh. Richard, what's up? Purgatory. I haven't learned that one yet. Sounds like Teen Spirit. Nuh-uh. Phantom Be My Song? Bet. I'm live right now. Yay, they might hop on. I'll play Fear. Please. Please, I want to play Fear of the Dark. Elia's here. Okay, we can do Fear of the Dark now. Should we do it in the dark? What do you guys think? Fear of the Dark in the dark? You know what? It doesn't matter what you guys say. We're doing it in the dark, because why not? I'm turning out the lights. It's for emotional effect. Whoever of you guys said no, you lack spirit. That's what it is, okay? I don't even think anyone said no, so honestly, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna jam Fear of the Dark. Dad, are you ready for Fear of the Dark?
Sure.
What do you mean, sure? You mean absolutely. Alright, guys, it's time for Fear of the Dark. I have a phobia. But something is always there. I really do, though. It's kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. Phantom again? We already played Phantom. What? Bro wants Phantom of the Opera twice. Crazy. Was it really that bad or good the first time that it needs to either be redeemed or played again? Because of how good it was or how bad it was? Either way, it made a reaction, I guess. Huh? What did I do? Oh. Okay. That was so sketchy.
I am a man who walks alone, and when I'm walking a dark road, at night or strolling through the park, when the light begins to change, I sometimes feel a little strange, a little anxious when it's dark. Fear of the dark.
Dad, rewind. What's up, man?
Fear of the dark. I have a constant fear that something's always near. Fear of the dark. Fear of the dark. I have a phobia that someone's always there.
Well, that flopped. I'm not gonna lie. That was not my best work. That was not my best work. I'm not happy with that. Ow, I stubbed my toe with my guitar. Damn it, that hurt. That hurt. Okay. We gotta turn the lights back on. Dang, that was horrific. Okay. Like, there is, like, the only good thing about that song was the solo. Everything else was complete trash. And you may say, oh no, you're too hard on yourself, but no, screw that. That was horrendous. Especially considering I know I can nail that song. That's gotta be the worst I've played that in a while. But yeah. I'm not that tired, not gonna lie. Dave wants Phantom. We've already done Phantom, man. We've already done it. Ugh. And the Gallows. Hey, bro, Phoenix says hi. Sup, Phoenix? How are you doing, man? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. But yeah. All right. Now we are gonna try something a little risky. Okay, especially since I've been having an off day today with every single song I've been playing except for Transylvania, which we've never played before. Come on. He doesn't want to go on. How many guitars do I own? I own 5. Soon to be 6. You can't escape the Nirvana fans. Die. Die. All of you. All you Nirvana fans. Die. Okay. What's the new guitar arriving? That is secret. Here we go. Hopefully this goes well. is a mess right now. Just get it fixed. Also, you know, I should, before the stream, I should have done my vocal warm-up. So that I could have sang today. But I just didn't feel like singing today. So I didn't do it. But now I'm regretting that. Because now I flippin' want to sing. So I don't know what to flippin' do. Other than to do the warm-up. But I don't want to look like an idiot on call, well, on stream. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. My hair is not working. This is not working right now. There we go, whatever. I don't care. This is fine. It's brutal, but it's fine. Show us what I do to warm up. Ah, ha 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 ha. No. I can't do that. I can't, I literally, no. It's so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Bro, I'm already playing Phantom. What do you mean? Yeah. No warm-up. Yeah, I didn't do a warm-up. But normally what I do is I just go as low as I can, as high as I can, and then I try to, like, go as long as I can go quickly and simply between each part. It's good. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mute and turn off the camera, and I'm going to do a quick warm-up so that we can sing. Hold up. All right, it's good enough. I think. Let's test it. Run to the hills. Run for your lives. Run to the hills. Run for your lives. Okay, we're good. We got it. Like I said, it's quick and easy. I have no idea if that was any good, but remember me? Yes, I do. Alright, let's do something that we can use the voice for. Hit that note. Which note? Yeah. That's warm up. Dude, for me, because I have the range, I just gotta, like, quickly get it so I can go that high and then hold it. That's all I have to do. Of the song, like, where he's like, yeah. That? No idea. Hopefully that's what you meant. I have no flipping clue. Now play Run on the Hills. Okay. You know, I think my mom says that she hasn't really heard me improve my singing, so we're gonna bring my mom down here, and we're gonna get her honest reaction and be playing Run to the Hills. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be flippin' fun. Wish me luck. Hey, Mom! Mom! Mom? 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 Alright, so my mom isn't home, but you know who is? My dad. Dad.
Yep.
Can I have you just for 4 minutes?
Not for your voice. Postpone that, and Mom will be home soon.
When will Mom be home, do you know?
Probably in 15 minutes.
Bruh. My dad doesn't want to hear me sing, so that's not gonna happen. We have to wait 15 minutes for my mom to come. So we are going to play something else for now. This might sound a bit weird that we're doing it in this order, but I think this is going to be pretty cool to do as a warm-up, especially since my voice will be fresh. Here we go. pooper. My hair is getting so annoying. Go to both sides, please, and thank you. There we go. Faith is leaving because she's embarrassed. What? No, Faith, don't leave. It looks fire. Yeah, no, it looks like a gas fire. Oh, how's everyone? Everyone doing well? You gotta go? Alright, bug. Up those irons and I'll see you later. Run to the hills. Connor, can you do me a favor? Something is going on. Interesting. I probably should not be broadcasting this live. Hold up. Let me quickly read this message before I read anything out loud. No idea what's going on. At all, whatsoever. Hey, Maiden. No phantom, 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 no phantom. I'm gonna sneeze. Ah, it worked. I'm not gonna sneeze. Take that, stupid karma. That's right. Someone sent me good night. Oh, that was 20 hours ago. I see. Do you Phantom? Nuh-uh. Phantom was already played. Read it. I want to hear it. It's just, yo, can you do me a favor? And then I said, what's up? But yeah. Stranger in a Strange Land. That has not been played yet today. Stranger in a strange land. Like the rising soul. Trapped inside this prison, yeah. Lost and far from home. Stranger in a strange land. Bro, my hair is not doing it for me today. Now people say that, but I think it looks pretty good. What do you mean? Good boy for playing Stranger, that's wild. Run, run to the hills. But be quick or be dead. Let's just see Iron Maiden by Iron Maiden. We gotta do that one too. We haven't done that in a while. Okay, my hair is not working. This is so annoying. Oh well. The goal is not to look good, it's to play guitar good. Oh yeah! Welcome into my room. Want to show you what my ways. I want to see your blood. I want to stand and stare. But begin to flow. It falls upon the floor. I made it Captain Mouse. I made it won't be fun. I will, wherever you are. I mean it, gonna get ya, no matter how far. So what for is down up on my head. I mean it, watching the dial. What's coming to my room? I want to show you all my ways. Just watch I see your blood. Just want to stand and stare. The blood begins to flow. It falls upon the floor. I made it can't be stopped. I made it won't be fucked. I will wherever you are. I made it, gonna get ya, no matter how far. So what for? Up on my head, you made it, watch it go! Square from the iron town! Square from the iron town! When you come into my room, I want to show you all my ways. Just watch I see your blood. Just want to stand and stare. The blood begins to flow as it falls upon the floor. I made it won't be hot. I made it can't be stopped. I will wherever you are. I made it gonna get ya, no matter how far. So let's go, share over my head. I made it, watching you, and you, and you. Wow, that was pretty hype. Okay, that was pretty awesome. Okay, well, that was that song. There's always one booster I find in a set list. But yeah. That was so fun. I don't know why I had so much fun with that. I'm pretty sure I've cooked myself though for Run to the Hills for my parents on that one. But it's okay, because I can always do it tomorrow. Oh. Alexander the Great? I got you. I don't know what that reaction was. Also, I'm amazed no one suggested the new song yet, Book of Souls, that we've recently added. The giggle, y'all. Hear me out. You want the giggle? There's the giggle. Oh, boy. Good. Where? Oh, someone's coming downstairs. Who could that be? I think it's just my brother, not gonna lie. That annoying little guy. That gremlin. I could give you an evil laugh, Faith. I could give you a really evil laugh. This is your favorite song? Well, I better nail it. Or if I don't nail it, that's gonna be embarrassing for you, for us, I guess. Well, mainly just me. But. On TV? No way. Make your poops enjoyable. I'm glad. Imagine pooping Alexander the Great. What the? Power Slave, oh my god! Thank you so much! We're gonna make this the best show possible for you! Power Slave, thank you so much for that donation, man. I hope that donation doesn't mean that you're leaving though. I hope that just means you're not donating for a while. I hope that's I really hope that you're staying for the channel to come and watch more. Cause we really love you here, man, and I really hope that I hope you aren't taking a break from our community. Cause you make an important part of it. So. My cousin Kirk played a Maiden cover band and tragically passed away last year. He was a great drummer and he would love you. It was called 2 Minutes to Maiden. That is awesome. 2 Minutes to Maiden. Wait a minute. 2 Minutes to Maiden. Is that Canadian? Is that a Canadian tribute band? I feel like I've heard of that. 2 Minutes to Maiden. I swear I've heard of that somewhere. Yup. Yeah, I know that band. Damn. Oh, that wasn't up. This is the real one. Holy cow. Dude, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Power Slave, thank you so much, man. Dude, I can't thank you enough for that. That's insane. Like, is there a song you want to hear, Power Slave? Is there a song you want from me? Like, seriously. Yeah, I've heard of 2 Minutes to Maiden. I wish I were in a Maiden cover band. Ruby, yo, what's up? You won't leave. All right, thank goodness. Ruby, what's up? All right, Power Slave, what do you think of the songs you want to hear? I'm going to play one in the meantime really quickly. yeah, Children of the Damned. Also, I'm looking for a Maiden tribute band. So, BD musical and stuff. I'm from Ontario, actually. I'm from Canada. So, if they're ever down in the area and they need a fill-in guitar player, I mean, I'm always here. I can play a 56 Iron Maiden song start to finish. So, yeah. Power Slave wanted Power Slave. I got you, Power Slave. Let's do it. I'm just kidding. I forgot how to play that one. Alright, Mike. Sounds good. I'll see you soon. Power Slave. For Power Slave. For the 2 donations. So thank you so much, Power Slave. That was awesome of you to do. But yeah. That was fire. Thank you so much, man. You texted me? Alright, I'll check that out in a minute. Wow. Flash of the Blade? I was gonna say I wanted to see what MB wanted. We're gonna play one more song for him. Or BD, so DB music, sorry. I'll play one more for him. And then we'll do Flash of the Blade. I want to prove my Dave Murray skills to him. Cause I'm getting a Dave Murray signature guitar. So alright, he's not here. We're gonna do Flash the Blade. we go. What do you guys think whose style do you think I do drift towards more? Being honest, Dave Murray, Yannick, or Adrian? Trying to figure out which guitar player I am. Because I don't really know. I feel like I'm more of a Dave, but I don't know. Yeah, what's up? Moving to another universe and changing your name to Benjamin Brieg. I've seen enough to see one in the same. I've seen enough to one and the same Dave, same lol. So you think I'm a Dave? I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna play a song that's really Dave. Well, this one's actually more Adrian. I don't know. This one's pretty fun. that is almost the end of the stream. We have one more song left, unfortunately, because my brother wants to use the basement. And, well, you know what the closing song is for every stream. But if you guys do want to hang out with me after the stream, there's a Discord server that you guys can join and join the voice call, because that is where I'm going to be. So, we're going to close with the best Maiden song of all time right now. And I don't care if that's a hot topic, okay? Because it is the best Maiden song of all time. Well, you got Discord. Yeah, we have a server. Anyways. It's time to close with the best Maiden song ever. It's called 2 a.m. Sorry, I can't even say that with a straight face.
In the cold cell, when the bell begins to chime, reflecting on my past life, and it doesn't
much for attending this stream. This was a lot of fun. If you enjoyed, please consider getting Discord, liking, subscribing, all that stuff that any loyal subscriber should do. And yeah, dude, I still cannot. I can barely like walk right now. I've been sitting so long. But yeah, I used up a lot of energy there. But again, I hope everyone's doing well tonight. So yeah. Thank you so much, BD Music and stuff. I really hope to see you on the Discord server or some way that you reach out to me about the Maiden tribute if you ever need me. So just let me know. But yeah, make sure to get Discord. Link is in the channel bio. But yeah, but only for a day. Interesting choice, but okay. I don't question it. And yeah, I will see you all soon. All right, bye and up the irons.